Blitzkrieg, if I'm spelling that right, I should be close, means lightning war.
Wait, you can control lightning?
No. So lightning war means that you're attacking so quickly with overwhelming force. Is something funny? That the enemy is going to succumb to you. Okay, so Blitzkrieg means lightning war. Usually it's a combined arms effort, which means you have more than one type of military asset going at them. Generally, like if you've got armed forces on the ground, you'll also pair that with maybe your Air Force or your Navy. In the case of Poland, doesn't Germany use all three?
Yeah.
So with Poland, you have the Luftwaffe attacking out ahead, right?
Yeah.
Destroying targets on the ground. You have armor, infantry, artillery, all attacking on the ground. And they had the warships outside that one city they were talking about, that island, that they were bombarding that city too. So it was a true combined arms effort. And it was September 1st they invaded. By September 5th, they said the Polish forces were already in mass retreat, didn't they? And then by the end of the month, all of the decent sized resistance was done, and they were mopping up. So phony war. This is the phony war here. So they were unprepared. They weren't ready to fight. They launched what they could do. So the British had some bombers go after some of the German fleet, sure. The French had, I think, a raid into German territory. But there was no real fighting, no major offenses at all from the time they invade Poland, basically. So all of the winter of 39 into 40, basically from September until May, nothing really happened. Immediately you had Britain and France declare war on Germany. Immediately. But they didn't actually go to war. They weren't ready. And they're basically, France especially, is just playing a waiting game. Because they have this thing called the Maginot Line, and they think that they can just play a defensive game against the Germans and win, because they saw what happened in World War I, and they think the Germans are going to play that game again. Are the Germans going to fight the same way they had fought in World War I?
No, they have a new leader.
And they have this thing called Blitzkrieg that they've been trying out and using well, right? So, yeah, it's the phony war. They declare a war, but they don't actually launch any major offensive. They're not ready. And as far as France goes, they'd rather just wait back and let the German. They think the Germans are just going to come and they're going to mow them down with machine guns. Doesn't work out that way. Yes.
Why do they not just wait to declare war?
Why didn't they wait?
Yeah.
Symbolic, I guess. Well, they declare, and they do have, like the British, they launch some attacks, the French, some skirmishes at the border, but there's no major offensive.